The Total Media Sports Network presents Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the Palace for countdown to tip-off and exciting Raceland Rams basketball live on Cool TV.
Hello and good evening from Raceland Worthington High School in the Palace. Hager Easterling here with you tonight. Also here is my good buddy and my producer and multi-talented, multi-tool and everything.
You can stop.
James Collier is here. They already knew who I was talking about when I
Yeah,
started
for
talking
sure.
about that. He's going to have some stuff for you tonight, too. He's going to keep some stats.
Yeah, we'll do some stats. We'll keep some fun stuff.
Yeah, we always have a good time.
Absolutely. That's why we do this.
Absolutely. Charlie Morrison's here on the camera, so if you don't like the camera, we'll put her phone number out.
Yeah, we'll get all her information. She's one of my students. She's at the bottom of the barrel, though.
All right, together we are going to bring you a boys game tonight. It's Morgan County and the Raceland Rams here at the Palace. Morgan County comes in 7-8 under Coach Reese Griffith. They are 1-1 in the district. Now, if you look at the KHSAA website, it's going to say 1-2 in the district, but that All-A game against Elliott County does not count in the district seeding
And they
game.
finally got the second Elliott game on the schedule.
It wasn't on the schedule. I thought they
Correct.
might be counting it.
That's
but
what
they're
I was
not.
wondering, and then I noticed the second one shows up, so that one does not count. So.
Yeah, he said they were going to schedule
Yeah.
another one. Morgan County's getting a little bit better. Got a good win at home over Russell, 64-60, 10 days ago. Beat West Carter Friday night on the road, 70-56. Before losing to East Carter Saturday night at West Liberty in overtime, a 65-56 loss to East Carter. Raceland comes in at 11-5 under Coach Joe Bryan. They are 1-1 in the district. They win over Greenup and lost to Russell Friday night. They had won 8 of 9, including the 16th Region All-A Championship before getting whipped pretty good Friday night by Russell, 83-57. So, James, get your coaching acumen ready here, buddy. First of all, you are Reese Griffith at Morgan County. You have just lost what I would call a deflating game, a district seeding game in overtime to a big rival, East Carter. What are you saying right now in the locker room to get your team ready to play tonight?
Show me who you are. You know, put your chest out. I think that's one of the things tonight because you got to look at what Russell did to Raceland in that game.
Yeah.
And Raceland got bullied. And if you're Morgan County, you have to understand you're coming into a volatile environment in a gymnasium that you did not play well in the last time you were in here when you played against Elliott County. And I talked with Reese after the game, and the one thing he told me, he said, right now we're soft. He said, we've got to find our identity. He said, I'm here with these guys, and I'll be with them every step of the way. He said, we're soft. And they bounced back and got a nice win. But then you take at home and you shoot 3 of 20 from 3.
Yeah.
And we talked to him about that. And, you know, it's one of the things tonight, you've got to challenge every ball. You've got to win every 50-50 ball. And you've got to be the one that delivers the physical punch. Because was Friday night against Russell an anomaly? Or was it something that Raceland has laid a groundwork for? And on the other side for Raceland, this is a wake-up call because they've got a big game coming up Thursday night when they head down to Owensboro against KCD in the opening round of the All-A State tournament.
Absolutely. Okay, now you get to beat Joe Bryan. Like you said, you're coming off a pretty good whipping Friday night. Like you said, also you got a big game coming up Thursday night in the All-A State. How do you get your team to bounce back? Because arguably Russell is Raceland's biggest rival in just about every sport that you want to name. So what are you doing?
Show me you deserve to have Raceland across your chest.
There you go.
You know, it's no longer about the X and O's. You got out physical. You know, you can fix a lot with schemes and this and that. But when somebody just pushes you around and you just let them do it, you know, you let the bully on the playground take your milk money, well, you're going to go hungry for a while.
Which is what happened Friday
night. And this is a testament to, because I guarantee you KCD's watching this game. They want to see what's going to happen. Was that a game in which Raceland just didn't answer the bell? Or is this something that happens if you get up in somebody and really get after them really quickly? And I think that's something that tonight that all 5 positions on the floor have to answer that bell to prove that Friday night was a fluke, wasn't what's going to become the norm.
Okay, see, all these coaches have to do is come up and talk to you and me, and we can take care of them, can't we? We can solve their problems.
We're great Monday morning quarterbacks.
That's exactly right. All right, we're going to step out and take our first break. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at both of these teams by the number. This is Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella.
Hi, Annabelle.
donut.
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back here at Raceland High School on the Palace, Morgan County and Raceland getting ready to do battle in a boys game here tonight. Let's take a closer look at both these teams by the numbers. Morgan County comes into tonight's game averaging 63.8, Raceland at 64.8. Morgan County allowing 64.6, Raceland a little better defensively, looks like 57.6 what they're allowing per game. Morgan County field goal percentage overall is 44.2, Raceland at 47.7. Three-point percentage, Morgan County at 37%, Raceland 35.5. Morgan County, one big advantage they do have in this game, James, 75.8 from the free throw line, Raceland at 67.8. Morgan, that's good for ninth in the state. That's pretty impressive.
That is. And again, used to it was 80%.
Yeah.
Now in today's society, 70% is good. When you're shooting 75% as a team, that's getting it done. And again, when you get into closely contested basketball games, those opportunities to get to the free throw line are huge. We talked with Reese, and one of the things he talked about, here's a 2-point game with 6 seconds to go, and they got Asher Gamble at the free throw line, 85.7% on the season, and he misses the first.
Yeah.
And it's just, it doesn't happen often, but when you get in those battles, when you've got to find a way to grit one out, getting to that free throw line is key, especially when you feel like as a team, 75% of the time I'm going to knock those down. It makes you more apt to play downhill, and that's what this Morgan County team likes to do.
Yeah, I think they are the epitome of an example of the way Rick Pitino wants to play. Morgan County either wants to shoot a three or they want to get something at the rim. There's no mid-range
There's no
game.
mid-range jump shot. It's get downhill, attack the lanes, kick and recover. And you see that a lot from Elliott County. They'll go 5-man weave. That's what they've done. They're going to drive kick, and then eventually somebody misses their assignment, and that drive lane's wide open. Or somebody off plays where they're not supposed to, and it's a wide open look on the outside side. That's a lot of what Morgan County tries to do.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, too. Let's say you're coaching Morgan County tonight, and you hit the 4-minute mark with a 5-6 point lead. Do you spread the floor, shooting free throws the way you are, and say, come and get us?
No, I don't think so. I don't think Morgan can slow things down. And you see a lot of teams that, and Raceland's kind of in that game this year. I talked with Joe. One of the things he said this year is, we've not done a really good job of when we've tried to slow things down. He said, that's something that's on me. He said, I think we play better when we play with tempo. And when you get teams that are used to playing with tempo, and then all of a sudden you slam on that break, it takes them out of their norm. And I think that's something with Morgan County. 4 minutes to go, up 6, that's still too much basketball. Now, 90 seconds left, maybe. Try to grind it out. Yeah. But 4 minutes, way too long. I think for the way they want to play, there's a lot of basketball to still go.
Okay, give me one or two keys for each team you think. What do they got to do to win this game? Start with Raceland. What do they got to do?
Defensively, you got to answer the bell.
Yeah.
You got to deliver the first punch from the word go. The other side is the ball has to go to the paint on every touch. You got to play inside out in this basketball game. I think that they're going to junk up Raceland. Yeah, I won't be surprised if we don't see a box and one or triangle and two when they chase around Jonah Arnett and then possibly either Reese or whoever they go after. On the other side of things, with Morgan County, get downhill, see if Raceland wants to play in that same kind of tempo. And most important thing, they've got to get on the glass.
Absolutely, I agree. All right, good stuff, buddy. We're going to step out and take our last break. Be back after this. We'll have starting lineups for you. Look at the officials and get this game going. Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life, family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Back here at Raceland High School in the Palace, starting lineups for you as you look at them on your screen. Morgan County, a visiting team, obviously number 2, Parker Trusty, a 6-foot senior, averaging 14.3. Number 3, Grayson Hampton, a 6'4" senior, averaging 13.1. He's Morgan County's leading rebounder at 7.1 a game. Number 4, Eli Bradley, a 6'2" junior, averaging 10 a game. Number 11, Asher Gamble, a 5'10" junior, leading scorer for the Cougars at 18.9. And number 33, Aiden Whitt, a 5'11" sophomore at 0.4 a game for the Cougars and Coach Reese Griffith. For the Rams there, look at those graphics. Isn't that good? What do you think, Charlie? Good graphics? The guy's a master. He's a maestro. For the Rams, they're going to be starting number 0, Reese Hicks, a 6'1" senior, averaging 13.2. Number 1, Eli Kane, 6-foot senior, averaging 7.3. He is the Rams' leading rebounder at 8.3 a game. Number 10, Jacob Waller, a 6-foot junior, averaging 6.6. Number 12, Jonah Arnett, a 6-foot junior, leading scorer for the Rams at 19.8 a game. And number 52, the big man, Charles Welch, 6'7" senior, averaging 8.9 for the Rams and Coach Joe Bryan. Officials tonight brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology, Tucker Conway, Charlie Graham, David Stafford. Charlie Graham doing double duty tonight. He did the JV game also. And if you're asking, is that the same Tucker Conway that played at Ashland a few years back? Yes, it is. All right, we're ready to go. Welch is going to jump for the Rams. Hampton moving in to jump for the Cougars. Tucker Conway's throwing it up. Let's play some basketball, guys. Let's have a good one here tonight. Welch with the easy tip. Waller with it, and Morgan County comes out man-to-man. Going inside to Welch, it's knocked out of bounds. Raceland's going to keep it. On the baseline, right side. That's Waller taking it out. Looks like Morgan's going to go zone out of bounds underneath their own basket, and they are. Comes right in the middle to Eli Canes, and he puts it in. First basket of the game for Canes, and it's 2-0. Raceland also going man-to-man now. That's Bradley with it, working on Canes. Asher Gamble, three is no good. Welsh, uncontested rebound. Raceland running it down. Waller, kick out. Hicks had the three, passed it up. He's going to set it up now. Hicks can't get through. Good defense by Morgan right there. Playing the switching man-to-man. There's Canes driving. Spinning jumper, no good, way short. Rebounded by Whitt for Morgan County. Here's Bradley. Knocked away from behind, turnover. Welsh has a long pass, wide open. Arnett out in front of everybody. Now a hustle play by Asher Gamble. No, that is, yes, that's Gamble knocking it loose from behind. Nice hustle. Saved the basket. Raceland underneath their own basket again. Left side this time. Morgan in that 2-3. Waller still looking out deep to Hicks. Back in the corner to Waller. On a three, and it's an air ball. Asher Gamble with the rebound. All the way, goes to the basket, puts it up, no good. Challenged by Welch. Rebounded by Canes. Raceland heading the other way. Canes loses it, and we got a scrum on the floor and a jump ball, and that's going to go to Morgan County. Both teams with one turnover now. Diamond press now for Raceland. Morgan beats it. Now Gamble almost got trapped. Or Parker, Trusty, I'm sorry. Gamble out deep. It's a screen from Hampton. Bradley to the lane, pull up, 6 foot, rolling off. Wells with another uncontested rebound. We got a foul. That's going to go on Bradley. His first team first of the game. 6:04 to go, 2-0. Raceland on a basket by Eli Canes. Morgan staying man-to-man. They got a back screen for Welsh, wide open. Nice pass by Canes, and it's 4-0. Staying in that diamond one trap. Long pass. There's Trusty, right wing three, nails it. Parker Trusty gets Morgan County on the board, and it's 4-3. Arnett, it's a screen from Welch. Goes back to him, but he juggles it. Now wide open in the lane is Waller. Oregon recovers. Hicks spins. 8-footer off the glass. Nice shot. Reese Hicks. 6-3, 5:12 to go first quarter. Whitt, nice pass to Hampton in the lane. Can't get it off. There's Gamble, top of the key. Three is rolling in. Asher Gamble. And we got our first tie at 6. Hicks driving baseline, fakes, and puts it in. Nice move, Reese Hicks. And it's 8-6. Raceland. Hicks with 4 now in the game. Here's Trusty. Down the lane, out to Bradley, wide open. No good. Welch with another rebound, and that foul is going to go on Whitt, I believe. His first team second. 4:22 to go first quarter. 8-6 Raceland. Morgan staying man-to-man. Hampton on Welch. That's the mismatch Raceland has, as James said in the pregame. Canes out to Waller, and he drops it on the out-of-bounds line. Second turnover in the game for Raceland. They're going to back off out of that press now. Go back straight up man-to-man as Substitutes coming to the scoreboard for Raceland. It's knocked away and stolen. Hicks all the way, and he's going to be fouled. Nice play, Reese Hicks. It's going to go on Asher Gamble. His first team first, going to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, is Reese Hicks. Leading free throw shooter or second leading free throw shooter at 82.1. That's pretty good if you're second at 82.1. And he nails the first one. Eli Evans, Josiah Large into the game as Welch and Hicks got them both. Leads back out to 4 now for Morgan. Here's Bradley. Wilkes on him. Gage Gamble into the game now for Morgan. That was him on that pull-up, missed it. Here's Raceland. Nice fake by Hicks. Goes for the basket, puts it in.
Basket for Reese Hicks.
Hicks with 8 1/4 now, and Raceland on a nice 6-0 run. They go up 12-6, biggest lead of the game. That's Hampton with it, right wing. Out to Trusty. And Trusty thought that Bradley was going to go back, or going to pop out, and Bradley went back door, and it's turnover Morgan. And Coach Reese Griffith wants a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Timeout, Morgan County. 30-second timeout on the board.
Coach Hicks said, I got to stop this right now and get us back going. Because you can lose a game in the first quarter the same as you can in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. You let yourself get down too far. No shot clock, and teams can be patient. You let them get out to those double-digit leads. Hard to come back. Hard to come back in high school. Something that's not going to be around a couple of years from now, as we are going to a shot clock. A couple of years, I think 2027 maybe, shot clock. I love it. I think they should have went to a shot clock in high school a lot earlier. Morgan County going to trap now. Hicks gets it over, and he's going to pick up a foul on Hampton. Grayson Hampton with his first foul. That's his first and a fourth, so Raceland will shoot the double bonus for the rest of this quarter. Arnett got it on the side. Corner to Evans. Gives it right back to Arnett. He'll set up the offense now. And the same thing happened on this end. Hicks thought Large was going to pop out, and Large went back door. Third turnover of the game for Raceland. Welch back in. Hicks will take a seat now. Gamble goes for the basket, and that's going to be a foul from behind by Arnett. Trying to smack it loose from behind. That's his first team first. 2:49 to go first quarter, 12-6. Raceland, a 6-0 run. Up by 6 now. And Joe Bryan doesn't like where they're taking the ball out. Might agree with him. Gamble, long three, off the back of the rim, fight for it. Nice rebound. Bradley goes up and gets it, gets over to Gage Gamble, and he knocks it down. Morgan County has 4 players in the starting lineup that shoot 34% or higher from the three-point line. Gamble off the bench at 41 as Arnett misses a runner in the lane. It's rebounded by Trusty. Morgan heading the other way in a hurry. Bradley. Welch comes out to get him. There's Gage Gamble again. This one's too hard. Fight for the rebound. We got a jump, and that should go to Raceland, and it does. So now Morgan County has 5 players on the floor, and all of them shoot 34% or higher from the three-point line. So Raceland's going to have to be tuned in, communicating to their defensive responsibilities tonight. Staying in that man-to-man. Waller gives it off to Large. Hands off on the weave to Arnett. Probably walked, pulls up from 6 feet and barely caught the rim. Hampton with the rebound for Morgan. Trusty heading the other way. Long pass up to Bradley. Step and go. Puts it in off the glass. Nice move. Eli Bradley with his first 2 of the game, and it's 12-11. Morgan, good response out of the timeout. 5-0 run for them. They've cut that 6-point lead down to 1. A minute and a half to go. First quarter. Waller. Asher Gamble on him. Wants to drive. Pulls up off the glass. Too short. Fight for it. It's rebounded by Bradley for Morgan County. It's it off to Gage Gamble down the middle. Nice ball moving in the corner for 3. Trusty in and out, no good. Rebounded though by Bradley. Goes back for the basket, puts it in. Eli Bradley with back-to-back baskets for the Cougars, and Morgan with their first lead of the game at 13-12. 7-0 run now here as we're under a minute, 53 seconds to go. Large. That's Welch. Waller gets the screen. Oh, he missed him. He had Welch wide open on the roll, and now it's a turnover stolen by Morgan. Bradley comes up with a deflected pass, and he's going to be fouled by Waller. 4 turnovers in the game now for Raceland. As we've got Hayes into the game for Morgan, and we got Hicks coming back, and Canes coming back for Raceland. Morgan gets it in. Let's see if they go for 1 here. Take the lead into the second quarter. Clock down to 30 seconds. Hampton with the ball up front. Welch standing back at the top of the key. They're going to run and double now, and it's stolen by Eli Evans. Goes for the basket. Had an easy one, fumbled it, gets it off to Hicks, tries to put it up, and it's blocked. Hayes with the rebound now with 8. Here's Asher Gamble. Fakes, gets it out to Hampton. Welch comes to get him. Hampton gets the shot off. It's an air ball, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's Morgan County 13, Raceland 12. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Back at Raceland High School in the Palace, into the first quarter, Morgan County. 7-0 run to end the first quarter. They turn a 12-6 deficit into a 13-12 lead, and they will have the basketball here as we start the second quarter. For Morgan, it's Hampton, Asher Gamble, Gage Gamble, J.D. Hayes, and Asher Gamble in. For Raceland, start here in the second quarter, we've got Welch, Hicks, Canes. There's Hayes, right wing or right corner for a 3 is no good. Evans up to get it. And Arnett starting the second quarter with Evans, or for Raceland. There's Hicks, free throw line pull up, no good. Fight for it, and it's rebounded by Bradley. Strong rebound. Morgan County, Eli Bradley. And it's stolen away by Hicks. Goes for the basket. Euro step, puts it in.
Reese Hicks for 2.
Reese Hicks already in double figures with 10. Raceland goes back on top. 14-13. Here's Gage Gamble. Asher Gamble pivots in the lane, puts it in off the glass. Nice move, Asher Gamble. His 5th point in the game, and Morgan goes back on top, 15-14. They run and trap now. Here's Canes driving, can't get through. He's in a trap under the basket, almost stolen. Hicks into the lane, pivots back, fall away jumper, got it. Reese Hicks is on a heater. 14 now, and Raceland goes back up by 1, 16-15. Gage Gamble almost banked in for 3, top of the key, no good. Raceland with the easy rebound. Arnett, he's not got going yet. There's Eli Canes wide open for a 3, no good. Hampton has the rebound for Morgan. 6 minutes to go before halftime. Here's Bradley into the lane. Nice pass off to Hampton. Welch recovers. Nice, good recovery there by Charles Welch defensively. Bradley working on Canes. Can't get through. Hayes, another 3 from the corner. He knocks it down. J.D. Hayes with his first basket. And Morgan has their biggest lead at 18-16. Welch doesn't want to catch the ball from that far from the basket. He can't operate that far out on the floor. Canes another 3. Got it this time.
3 for Eli Canes.
Eli Canes knocking down the 3. Raceland back up by 1 now, 19-18. Great game. Yeah, Asher Gamble, nice stop and go. Lays it in. Beautiful move. 7 in the game for him. Long pass to Evans, and he lays it in. Eli Evans with his first basket. Raceland back on top, 21-20. Hayes, another 3 out of the corner. This one's bouncing and goes in. J.D. Hayes with back-to-back 3s. Morgan back up by 2 now, 23-21. Got a dandy going, 4:50 to go before half. Here's Hicks. He knocks down a 3.
3 for Reese Hicks.
Reese Hicks. Wow. 15 points in the game already for Hicks. Raceland back on top, 24-23. That's Asher Gamble, and he buries it.
Gamble for 3.
He's in double figures now with 10. He got 7 in the quarter here. 26-24. There's Hicks with another 3. This one's no good. Welch chases it down in the corner. Nice hustle. Charles Welch. Him and Hampton are going at it down inside down here. Welch going to put up a 3 out of the corner. No good. Put back up on the rebound by Hicks. No good. Canes chases it down. 3 from the right wing by him. No good. Welch has got it, and he's going to be on the end line. Witt and Vance coming into the game for Morgan. 26-24, 3:53 to go. Raceland staying man-to-man. That's Trusty with it. To Hayes. Coach Brown's wanting them to trap. They went to a 2-3 now, trying to trap the first pass. There's Trusty, can't get the shot off. Hampton, 3, knocks it down.
3 for Grayson Hampton.
Grayson Hampton buries the 3. Morgan out to its biggest lead, 29-24. We told you they could shoot the 3. Hicks, nice pass off to Welch. Missed a gimme. Fight for it. Kane saves it in. And Hicks stepped on the sideline. What you've got to do if you're Raceland, you can't get beat off the dribble because that's going to create those driving lanes, and you got to help, and that's what creates those open 3s. As Large and Brody Bradshaw into the game for the first time for Raceland. Bradshaw, 5'11" senior. 3 minutes to go, 29-24, Morgan County. Up by 5. Asher Gamble Knocks down another three. Oh, these teams are ready to go. 13 now in the game. Morgan has its biggest lead at 8. Hicks, nice spinning move off the glass, puts it in. 17 now in the game for Hicks. Cuts it back to 32-26. Raceland now that 2-3 trap now, back into man-to-man. Hampton goes baseline right around Hicks and lays it in. Grayson Hampton, nice move. 5 in the game for Hampton. There's the 3 by Large, no good. Rebounded by Trusty for Morgan. Heading the other way in a hurry. Good help on the ball screen. There's Hayes with it. It's Trusty out deep. Nice defense by Arnett. Hampton, 3 out of the corner. This one's no good. Arnett goes and gets it. 1:50 to go before the half. Morgan's been man-to-man the whole game. Arnett almost stolen by Asher Gamble. Got away with one there. Eli Bradley back in for Morgan. Comes in too large. (34-26), Morgan by 8. They jump the ball screen. There's Arnett into the lane. Gets it on the corner to Hicks for 3. In and out this time, no good. Fight for it, and I think we're going to get Hampton.
Fouls on number 3,
Yep.
Grayson Hampton.
It's his second. First team foul the second quarter on either team. Been a good tempo to this game, back and forth, up and down. Deep to Hicks, nice pass inside to Bradshaw. Another nice pass underneath to Waller. He missed an easy one. Arnett hadn't really got going yet. Has not scored in this game. There's Waller. We're going to get a push as Bradshaw was coming out to set a ball screen. It's going to be on Gage Gamble. That's his first, team second, as Welch is back in, and Bradshaw will go out for Raceland. Raceland's ball right beside the scores table. Arnett, as the clock hits 1 minute, 34-26. Morgan with that 8-point lead. Pull up top of the key. Got it. Jonah Arnett with his first points of the game, and it's 34-29. We got a dandy going here at the Palace tonight. That's Bradley. Hands it off to Trusty. A lot of dribble handoffs by Morgan. Asher Gamble. Arnett comes out to get him. Morgan might be going by 1. I think Coach Hicks might be happy with a 5-point lead or higher, of course, if he scores. Wants to go in by up at least by 5. Gamble, and we're going to get a timeout by Morgan. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
5.9 to go before halftime. Morgan County 34, Raceland 29. And my producer and stat keeper and many other things, James Collier, has informed me that Morgan County is 8 for 16 from the three-point line. That's why they're up 5. Okay, here's Bradley with Evans after him. Clock hits 18. Knocked loose and stolen by Evans. Nice play, goes for the basket, lays it in. Eli Evans. Nice play. 6. Gage Gamble in and out. Welsh with the rebound, and he did. He walked. So Morgan is going to have the ball underneath their own basket with .8, and with .8 you can catch and shoot the ball. .3 or less, you have to tap it, tip it, however you want to put it. Bradley's going to take it out. Right baseline. He looks. Raceland man-to-man. Still looking. Into Hampton. He got it off and banked it in. Grayson Hampton at the buzzer. And that's going to set our halftime score. It's Morgan County 36, Raceland 31 here at the Palace. As you show that replay, and he definitely got it off. Be back after this with some stats for you on the Total Media Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at the Palace, where Morgan County leads Raceland 36-31 at halftime. Taking a look at your scoring summary. First quarter, Morgan County outscores Raceland 13-12. They outscore Raceland in the second quarter, also 23-19, to take a 36-31 lead at halftime. We had one tie in the game at 6, and we had 9 lead changes. 9 lead changes in the first half in a very entertaining, fast-paced game. A lot of fun to watch here tonight. James, you got those stats ready, buddy? All right, you want me to talk some more, or you want to take another break? Did they end up 8 for 16 from threes? That's hard to beat, because what you're talking about, going 8 for 16 from threes is the same as going 12 for 16 from twos, and that's 24 points. So you're scoring on 75% of your possessions, actually, and that's giving Morgan County this 36-31 lead at halftime. As we said, they shoot the ball. Trusty is shooting 37% from 3, Grayson Hampton 41%, Eli Bradley 34%, Asher Gamble 46%, almost 47%, and Gage Gamble off the bench is at 41.5%. And they're doing a nice job of driving, drawing help, kicking, getting some open threes or getting some drives to the basket off that. And I don't think they've took a mid-range shot yet. We were talking about that in the pregame also. It's all been either something going to the rim or a three for Morgan County. For Raceland, Eli Evans with some nice minutes off the bench for Coach Bryan in that first half. A big steal right there at the end of the half when Morgan was holding the ball, going for the last shot. Hit the gap, got him a big basket. All right, my buddy and my producer is ready with some stats, buddy. Lay it on them. Huh? Want to take a break first? All right. He'll have them ready for you after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Ison's Cards and Collectibles, located at 214 Main Street in Old Russell, is your headquarters for sports collectibles, along with a huge selection of Funko Pop characters from sports figures to novelty characters to choose from. Ison's also offers team apparel for pro and collegiate teams and has varsity team jackets available for all local teams with customization available. Ison's features several autographed jerseys for purchase with cards for every set available as well. Stop by Ison's Cards and Collectibles, located on 214 Main Street in Old Russell, and check them out on Facebook.
High school in the Palace, where Morgan County leads the race on 36-31 at halftime. Here's my good buddy James Collier with all the stats.
And here we go. Let's talk with Morgan County first. 51.9% from the field, 14 of 27. 50% from beyond the arc, 8 of 16. They have not attempted a free throw in this basketball game. 11 rebounds, 2 of those on the offensive glass. They've had 5 turnovers in the opening half. For the Raceland Rams, 43.3% from the field, 30% from long range, 3 of 10. They've hit both of their free throws, both of those from Reese Hicks. 18 rebounds, 7 of those on the offensive glass. They've got 6 turnovers in the opening half of play. Let's take a look at our standout player, as we'll start first with Morgan County's. Oh, let me get my graphic out of the way there. That's my bad. Asher Gamble, 13 points, a rebound, 51%, almost 52% from the field, 50% from downtown Tripletown. And for the Rams, no shocker here, Reese Hicks, 17 points, a rebound in the first half of action, 58% from the field, 33% from the long range. He's hit both free throws, the only 2 free throws that have been attempted in this basketball game. Put it all together, 36-31 at the half. But a good one. 9 lead changes. Hang on. It's going to be a fun second half.
Dandy. One more break?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on 2 important pieces of his life, family and faith.
Okay, Vance changed
Ram
his number
Pharmacy,
again.
located on
What
Greenup
number is
Avenue
he
in
now?
Raceland,
He's
provides
5.
all your pharmaceutical needs.
Because I seen
and they hold
5 in there, and I
you.
said, I don't have a 5.
Yeah, I
Ram
didn't
Pharmacy
either.
offers
That's
a
what I was
wide
asking
selection of
Chris
over-the-counter
over here.
medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals, no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision making, We are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
When you are hungry and on the go, stop by the Rams Dairy Bar for your next meal. Rams Dairy Bar offers mouth-watering cheeseburgers and hot dogs made any way you like them, with plenty of sides to choose from. Don't forget to grab an ice cream cone to go or a hand-dipped milkshake with a variety of flavors. Rams Dairy Bar also offers a full selection of flavored coffees to get your day moving in the right direction. The next time you're hungry and don't know where to go, swing by the Rams Dairy Bar, proud supporters of Raceland Athletics for over 25 years.
Back at Raceland High School in the Palace, where Morgan County leads Raceland 36-31 as we get ready for the start of the third quarter. Great job at halftime there, James, on the stats, buddy. Appreciate that. You're great as usual. And as James mentioned, Reese Hicks, great first half, 17 points. Asher Gamble for Morgan County with 13. He's also in double figures, and we're ready to go. Raceland has the ball. Morgan County staying in that man-to-man. They've played half-court man every possession. Back door to Arnett. Nice pass by Hicks, and he lays it in. Nice backdoor cut and a nice pass by Hicks to start the third quarter here. As Raceland cuts that Morgan County lead down to 3 and almost turned over. Trusty in a trap, and Morgan County's going to use another timeout. That's going to be a 30, and that's going to be Morgan County's last 30. They've also used a full, so Morgan County has 2 timeouts the last 15 minutes and 17 seconds of this ballgame. Raceland has not used a timeout yet. You kind of get the feeling if Raceland's going to win this game, John Arnett's got to get going. And he just took 5 shots first half. Averaging 19-8 a game. He's got 5 so far in this game. Now, you got to give Morgan County a little credit on that, too. They've played some good defense. Both teams with the same 5 that started the game. It's Bradley, Whitt, Asher Gamble, Trusty, and Hampton for Morgan. As Raceland switches the ball screen. Welch, Arnett, Waller, Hicks, and Canes for Raceland. Joe Brown, you might hear him over there. He's wanting some intensity defensively. Good defense by Raceland. Good patience here by Morgan County so far. Gamble running one-hander down the lane. No good, and it's rebounded by Waller for Raceland. Arnett running it down the left side. Pull up 3. In and out, no good. Fight for it. Whitt comes out with it and loses it. And it's getting a little chippy out there now. Whitt's going to get that foul. That's his second. Team first of the second half. Raceland's ball right baseline. Wanted a lob to Welch, wasn't there. Still looking. Now finally gets into Hicks, and they leave him open for a 3, and it's short. Trusty on the run out. 2-on-1. Hampton. Trusty goes for the basket, lays it in. Parker Trusty. That's 5 in the game for him now, and it's back out 38-33. No Parker's dad will. Chris Trusty. They leave Welch wide open. They tried to blitz the ball screen. Another nice pass. Canes that time. Welch with the basket. 4 in the game for him now. Pull up from the free throw line by Asher Gamble's no good. Rebounded by Waller. 5:45 to go, third quarter. Long pass stolen away. Bradley with the steal. He's running in the lane. One-hander up and good. Eli Bradley with his 6-point. Not a good pass there by Raceland. Morgan goes back out by 5, 40-35. Cross court to Waller. Wanting to go to Welch down inside. Raceland feels they have an advantage there. And it's knocked loose. Still loose. Hicks rescues it, goes for the basket, and he's fouled. I think Witt's going to get that. It's his third, and they're going to give Hicks free throws on this. Second time we've had free throws in this game. Hicks shot the first two at the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. He nails this one. As Gage Gamble's coming in for Witt with those 3 fouls. Hicks 82.1 on the year, nails the first one, 18 in the game for him. He can bring Raceland back within 3, and he does. Solid looking free throw stroke right there by Reese Hicks. 40-37. Deflected out of bounds by Raceland. Morgan will keep it over here on the left sideline. Fun game to watch. James and I were talking in pregame. We thought it could be a really close game, good game, fun game to watch, and so far it has fit the bill. Welch matching up with Hampton. They screen for him. Raceland switches. Arnett takes him. Hampton spins in the lane and rolls in the turnaround jumper. Grayson Hampton, nice move. His first points of the second half. 9 in the game now for Hampton. As they trade baskets, it's back out to 5, 42-37. There's Hicks. Nice fake. Waller wide open in the left corner. In and out, no good. Hicks with Canes with the rebound. Still fighting. Loose on the floor. It's a scrum, and then it's stolen away by Morgan. Hampton came out with it. Trusty. Here's Bradley. Spins into the lane. Hampton wide open for a 3. Short. Raceland's got it. Waller running it up the floor. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Waller with the stop and go. Goes for the basket. It's blocked, but he's going to pick up a foul. That might be on Trusty. No, they got Hampton. I've got 3 on Hampton. Arnett to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line for the first time tonight, knocks it down. As Evans is going to come in and Canes will go out. Arnett 74.3 on the year from the free throw line. He'll have 1 more. And he's got them both. 7 in the game now for Arnett, 42-39. Teams trading baskets. Bradley gives it off to Gage Gamble. Goes for the basket, and he's fouled by Evans. It's going to be the first one on Evans. First team foul of the half on Raceland. Morgan's ball, left baseline underneath their basket. 4:05 left, third quarter. Raceland staying man-to-man. Trusty with it. Asher Gamble kicks it out to Hampton from the corner for a 3. It's short off the front of the rim, but chased down by Asher Gamble. That's one thing about shooting 3s, too. You get a lot of long rebounds. Here's Gamble. They ball screen. He's got Welch on him. Out to Bradley for a wide-open 3. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Waller for Raceland. Here's Evans. Chance to get within 1 or a tie maybe on a 3. Welch with the ball screen and roll. Waller wants to get it to Welch, can't get it there. Skips it over to Evans. And we're going to get a foul down inside, I think, on Morgan trying to get Welch out of the lane. That's going to be on Trusty. That's his first. 4th of the quarter, and we're going to get J.D. Hayes back into the game. Hampton will go out for those 3 fouls. Hayes coming in off the bench first half, knocked down 2 threes in the second quarter. Morgan again going 2-3 out of bounds underneath the basket. Out deep to Arnett. They wanted the lob. Didn't have it. Hicks with it now. Drives, pulls up, and he's going to draw a foul. I think it's going to be Gage Gamble. And it is. That's his second and the fifth on Morgan. So Raceland will shoot to double bonus the rest of this quarter. 3:11 still to go. And that's going to send Hicks back to the free throw line, where he just made 2. 82.1 on the year. He's 4 for 4 tonight. 5 for 5. 20 now in the game for Hicks, and he can bring Raceland within 1. And it's in and out. Fight for the rebound. Asher Gamble goes and gets it for Morgan. He's running the other way. Pull up from the top of the key. Too hard off the back of the rim. Welch grabs it for Raceland. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Arnett, long three. In and out, no good. Fight for it. Waller's got it. And we're going to get a foul on Morgan. That's going to be 2 quick ones on Parker Trusty, and going to send Jacob Waller to the free throw line, Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. He's 60% on the year. First one's good. Josiah Large back in the game for Raceland as Welch will take a seat. Waller can bring it back to a tie. Got them both. We're tied at 42. Second tie of the game. Been a dandy. Trusty. Long three. Got it. Parker Trusty puts Morgan back in the lead. 45-42. That's a long three. Morgan going a little 3-2 zone now, looks like. Nice pass, Hicks underneath. Evans cutting to the basket, lays it in. Eli Evans with his 6th point of the game. Cuts it back to 1, 45-44, 2:15 to go, third quarter. Bradley. Gamble goes for the basket, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Nice strong move by Asher Gamble. They're going to get that foul on.
Gamble's basket's good. Foul's on Evans.
Eli Evans picks up the foul. Gamble, 84.1 on the year, and he looks like it as he drains the three-point play. Morgan back up by 4 now, 48-44. That was Evans' second foul of the game. Morgan in that 2-3, trying to match up, spread it out, take away some easy baskets that Raceland's been getting down inside. Evans underneath to Waller, almost lost it. Oh, nice spin by Hicks, and it's knocked out of bounds. Raceland will keep it. 1:52 to go, third quarter. Raceland's ball underneath their own basket, left baseline. Morgan staying 2-3 this time. Waller looks, throws it out deep to Evans. Gives it right off to Arnett, and they'll set it up. Large elbow to Waller. He's got the shot, doesn't take it. Left side Arnett. They got to get to him quick, and they know it. Down to a minute and a half to go, third quarter. Arnett, foul line, Large, no good. Rebounded by Trusty, yes. Here's Hayes, another three out of the corner. This one's too hard. Arnett grabs it for Raceland. Pull up three. Got it. Jonah Arnett's come to play here in the second half. He's got 9 in the game, 7 in this quarter, and Raceland's back within 1. Here's Bradley. Pull up from the wing, 3. Too hard this time. Large with the rebound for Raceland, can take the lead. So we go under a minute, 50 seconds. Arnett looking much more active here in the third quarter. Hicks underneath Evans, wide open, lays it in. Eli Evans with his 8th point. Beautiful pass by Reese Hicks, and Raceland back on top, 49-48, 33 seconds to go. Asher Gamble into the lane, puts it up and it's partially blocked by Arnett. Waller with the rebound. Raceland looks like they want to go for one. Coach Bryan over there, 20 seconds to go. Morgan still in at 2-3. Clock hits 12. Waller tried to get Arnett in the corner. Morgan did a nice job. Here's Large, wide open three. No good. Tip, no good by Evans, and that'll do it. It's the end of the third quarter. Raceland 49, Morgan 48. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back at Raceland High School in the Palace here, where Raceland has grabbed the lead at the end of the third quarter, 49-48 over Morgan. 8 minutes to go and maybe some more. Morgan's ball, start the fourth quarter. They've got Trusty, Bradley, Hampton, Asher Gamble, and Gage Gamble. Raceland with Arnett, Waller, Welch back into the game. Evans and Hicks. Gamble running one-hander off the glass, no good. Welch off to Waller. Hicks not scored a basket this half after 17 in the first half. 4 for 4 from the line in that third quarter. Morgan out of that zone, back man-to-man. James told me they were 1 for 7 in the third quarter on threes after going 8 for 16 the first quarter. Biggest lead's been 8. For Morgan, biggest lead for Raceland has been 6. Arnett loses it. Turnover. It's been a well-played game, too. Just the 9th turnover for Raceland. There's Gage Gamble, left wing, 3, knocks it down. Gage Gamble, his second 3 of the game. He's got 6. And Hicks throws that out of bounds on the other end. He thought Welch was going to cut to the basket, and Welch stepped out. Back-to-back turnovers on the Rams. Hampton can't get through. Nice defense. Asher Gamble, long 3, knocks it down. Asher Gamble. 19 in the game now for him, and it's a 6-0 run to start the fourth quarter for Morgan. They go up by 5. There's Evans, lobs to Welch, wide open underneath the basket, puts it in.
Welch for 2.
Welch with his 6th point of the game. And it's back to 54-51. Here's Hampton, top of the key with a 3. Well, they cooled off in the third quarter on the threes, and they've come out smoking here in the fourth quarter. 3 threes here in the quarter, and it's 57-51. Morgan back out by 6. Hicks skips it over to Waller. Back to Hicks, wide open, fakes, and he's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Gage Gamble. No shot on that, and that's going to be Gage Gamble's 3rd. I've got. Yes, first one in the quarter. As Canes will come back in, Welch will go out for Raceland. Going to be Raceland's ball underneath the basket, left side. Morgan back for the 2-3 on this throw-in. Still looking, throws it out deep to Evans. Canes, baseline, corner, Waller, wide open three, too hard. Fight for it. Hampton's got it for Morgan. 5.5 to go, fourth quarter. 9-2 run by Morgan here to start the fourth quarter. Here's Trusty with the three. Too hard this time. Knocked around. Canes has got it for Raceland. Long pass. Waller spins. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Jacob Waller, nice shot. His third point in the game, and it's back down to 4. Nice defense here by Raceland. They switch on the screens and the handoffs. They can do that without Welch in there now. Switch the ball screen again. Gamble almost lost it. Well, I don't know if they're trying to hold or not, but they shouldn't be the way they've been playing, and we're going to get a foul on Raceland. I think it's going to be on Canes. Morgan's ball, right baseline. Yeah, that's Canes. His first, team first for the quarter. Bradley still looking, throws it in, and it's knocked out of bounds. Barnett. Morgan will keep it. Going to move it out in the corner now. This is the hardest place in basketball to throw the ball in from, but they didn't put him as deep in the corner as he probably should have been. Comes into Hampton. Canes on him. Gets it back to Bradley. Evans comes and gets him. Bradley down the lane and throws a bad pass, and it's stolen. Arnett with the steal. Waller with it. Wants to take Hampton with those 3 fouls, and it's blocked by Hampton, but they're going to get him with that 4th foul. It's going to be Hampton's 4th. Going to send Jacob Waller to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line. He is 1 for 2 on the night from the line. 60% for the year. Can close the gap. First one is bouncing in. Hampton's going to go out with those 4 fouls as Whit comes back in for Morgan. Waller with 1 more and cut the lead back to 2. 4:14 to go, fourth quarter. As James and I were talking before the game, you don't want to get too far behind Morgan right here, the way they shoot free throws. Second one for Waller. Got them both. 5 in the game now for him, and it's down to 2, 57-55. Dandy game here at the Palace tonight. Wow. Bradley, Evans on him. Dribble handoff to Asher Gamble. Trying to turn the corner, and he's going to pick up a foul on Canes. That's going to be his second and the team's second of the quarter. That's Matthew Vance coming back into the game for Morgan County. Morgan wants the ball right baseline underneath their basket. Still looking. Bradley still looking. Throws it out deep to Parker Trusty, and it's almost stolen. Now Trusty picks it up, goes for the basket, lays it in. Race almost had a big steal. Trusty rescued and went right down the middle of the lane and laid it up over the rim, and it's 59-55. Morgan back by 4. Nice move by Waller and a nice block by Vance. Matthew Vance with a nice block. And he's going to go right back out as Whit's going to come back in for Morgan. Back to that 2-3 underneath their own basket. Waller still looking. Throws it out deep to Hicks. Evans going baseline. Right in the middle to Canes, and he's going to be fouled. Let's see if they say that's on the floor in the act of shooting.
Foul's on number 33, Nathan Witt.
It's going to be Whit's 4th as Vance is going to come right back in, and they are going to say it was on the floor. Waller will take it out again. 3:25 to go now, 59-55. 2-3 zone for Morgan on the inbounds. Bounces it wide open underneath the basket. The hits, and he lays it in. He's fouled. That's on Trusty. That's his third. Nice seal-off inbounds play by Raceland right there as Hampton's coming back in and Vance is going back out. 23 now in the game for Hicks as he goes to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, knocks it down, and cuts the lead to 1. 59-58. I think we're headed to a dandy finish, maybe even some overtime. My producer don't like to hear that, but Asher Gamble off to Hampton. Trusty pull up at the volleyball line, no good. Fight for the rebound. We got a jump ball. That's going to go to Raceland in alternating possession. And Joe Hampton is being ordered back in the box. He was wanting a foul on Hampton right there, or Joe Bryan, I'm sorry. He's wanting a foul on Hampton right there, which would have been his 5th. Raceland with an opportunity to take the lead. What? I think so. Put him on those sidelines. I combined 2 names right there, didn't I? All right. Morgan in the man-to-man. Backdoor cut. Waller. That's Canes had it blocked. Morgan's got it. Nice backdoor cut. Nice block by Morgan. 2:40 to go. Asher Gamble crosses over, goes for the basket, puts it off the glass and in. Asher Gamble, beautiful move. 24 now in the game for Asher Gamble. Here's Evans with it. Morgan back by 3. Arnett in the lane, pivots, puts it up, no good. Fight for it. Bradley comes out with for Morgan, and he's going to be fouled. See who they put that one on. I think they're going to get Hicks. That's his first, team 3rd of the quarter. 3 team fouls on Raceland, 4 on Morgan. Morgan's ball right in front of the scores table. Having trouble getting it in, and that's really close to over and back. Really close. Trusty. Asher Gamble. Hampton wide open on the baseline. 5-footer puts it in. Nice ball movement by Morgan. 14 in the game now for Hampton, and it's back to 5 as the clock hits 2 minutes. 63-58. They blitz the ball screen. Now they switch it. Hicks. Evans in the lane. Goes for the basket. Puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Hampton has fouled out of the ball game. That's a huge loss for Morgan right there. I'm not sure they got that foul on the right player that time. Got a replay on that, James? Should have been on Trusty, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. But there is no replay in high school except up here where we're looking at it, but not by the officials, so it's going to stand. Hampton has fouled out. Going to send Eli Evans to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, where he is shooting 44.4% on the year. It's 4 for 9. And the free throw is short. Rebounded, though, by Canes. Jump hook, no good. Put back up by Evans on the rebound, but I think they're going to get Evans on over the back call, yes. And I think that's the right call. They missed the free throw, got a tip at it. Evans went back after it, actually put it in on the rebound, but he was on top of somebody's back. So it'll be Morgan's ball, 63-60, 1:45 to go. Raceland in their diamond one press here. Got to get it across half court. Gamble up to Bradley. Goes for the basket, Euro step, and throws it away. Still loose, right back to Bradley. Underneath the basket, missed it. Gimme, now he puts it in on the rebound. Wow. That ball touched about 6 different people. Don't get the foul on Arnett. That's his second. Bradley with his 8th point, trying to make it 9. He is 64.1 from the free throw line. 1:31 to go. Morgan by 5, and it's short. Knocked around, and Evans gets it. Raceland with all 5 timeouts. Morgan has 2 left. Don't have to shoot threes right here. Just need a basket. Here's Arnett with it. Fakes, can't get the shot off. There's Waller, open 3, left side. Buries it. And timeout, Joe Hampton. He wants a full timeout. 65-63. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life, all with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back at the Palace, 65-63. Morgan by 2. Raceland pressing, they beat it. Bradley lobs it underneath to Vance, and he puts it in. Big basket by Morgan. 67-63 as the clock hits a minute. Still plenty of time. Here's Hicks spin. Can't get through. Arnett, 3, left wing. No good. Evans with the rebound. Goes for the basket, puts it in. Timeout, Raceland. We're going to keep it right here this time. Eli Evans with the huge basket. 32nd timeout for Joe Bryan. That is Evans' 12th point of the night. He's had a good game tonight. 67-65, 47.8 to go. And it has been a dandy. As you see that replay, Evans with the left hand laying it back off the glass. Huge rebound right there. Raceland could not afford a dry trip, and they got it, rescued by Evans on the offensive rebound. Dandy game here tonight, I tell you what. Raceland now with 3 timeouts left. Morgan still has 2. Both teams in the double bonus. So there's your game reset. Arrow in favor of Morgan, and Raceland has out rebounded them 35-19 on the glass, which they probably should. You can run on the baseline after a basket and a timeout. Gamble gets it into Gage Gamble, and he's going to be fouled, and I think that's Hicks. It's going to be the second one on Hicks. Gage Gamble to the free throw line for the first time tonight. It's a tough spot to have to go to the line for the first time in the game. Up to 45 seconds to go, and you got to shoot your first free throws. He is 75% on the year, Gage Gamble, 9 for 12. First one's up. Good. As Welch is back in for Raceland and Whitt back in for Morgan. Gamble with one more. He can make it a 2-possession game. Got it. Nothing but net on both of them. Clutch free throws. Still don't have to have a 3. Quick 2 is fine. There's Waller with it. Timeout, Raceland. We'll stay right here. Full timeout this time. And this ball's going to be on the side. 37.5 to go now. 69-65. This has been a dandy. 2 ties at 6 and 42, and 12 lead changes in this game. 12 lead changes is a lot of lead changes in high school with no shot clock. So that will leave Raceland with 1:30 and 1 full timeout left. Morgan still has 2 full timeouts. As we said, both teams in the double bonus. Grayson Hampton has fouled out for Morgan. Nobody in foul trouble for Raceland. Evans has 3. Nobody else with more than 2. For Morgan, Trusty has 3. And Whit has 4. Gage Gamble has 3. .37.5, plenty of time. If you get to 3, great, take it. If not, get something going to the rim. You just can't take 25 seconds to do it. Evans is going to throw it in right here in front of us. Right sideline. In the corner, Hicks. Gets it off to Waller. Joe Bryan barking instructions. There's Hicks. Off to Arnett. Inside, Hicks goes for the basket, puts it up, and he's fouled. Nice patience by Raceland right there. That's going to be the 5th foul on Whit. Going to send Reese Hicks to the Johnson Chiropractic free throw line, where he is 7 for 7 tonight. And you have 20 seconds in high school to get a sub in on a player that has fouled out. And Reese Griffith is taking all 20 seconds, which he should, to try to freeze the free throw shooter. 6 for 7? Okay, Matthew Vance back into the game now for Morgan. 2 big free throws for Hicks. Got it. He can bring it back to 2. 20.2 to go. 69-66. Hicks in and out this time. Vance with the rebound. And that's probably who they should have fouled. I think Joe Bryan was hollering for the foul on that. But he got the ball into Asher Gamble's hands, and that's who Evans fouled. That's going to be his 4th. Going to send Asher Gamble back to the free throw line. He is 1 for 1 tonight, 84.1% on the year. 17.2 to go. Asher Gamble to line. First one. Got it. 70-66. As Josiah Large is going to come in. Welch will go out for Raceland. And you just about have to take a 3 right here. Gamble got them both. Morgan County with a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. 71-66, 17.2 to go. You probably need a 3. Because even if you hit a 3, it's still going to cut it to just 2. And if you foul, then you're going to have to hope that they miss one out of the 2. So Joe Bryan's got to draw up something right here to get a good look at a 3. He's been doing a good job of that ever since he got this job. Wow, it's been a dandy. As we said, Raceland will head down to the All-A state tournament. They play Thursday night at 8 o'clock at the Owensboro Sports Center. Kentucky Country Day will be first ever meeting between Raceland and aren't they really good in football too?
Yeah, that's who they played the state championship this year.
That's what I was thinking. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, here we go. Waller's going to take it out. Raceland's got to go length of the floor, and Morgan's going to come down and make them use some time, hopefully, without fouling. Comes into Arnett. Across the midcourt line. In the corner. Evans had the 3, passed it up, down to 8. Raceland's got to go. Arnett pull up 3. No good. Rebounded by Vance, and that's going to do it. Morgan County in here with a hard-fought win, 71-66 over Raceland. Dandy game. Back after this with the postgame show on the Total Media Sports Network.
Curtis Bradley started Ram Pharmacy based on two important pieces of his life: family and faith. Ram Pharmacy, located on Greenup Avenue in Raceland, provides all your pharmaceutical needs with a hometown feel. Ram Pharmacy offers a wide selection of over-the-counter medications, along with a variety of vitamins and minerals no matter the need. From specialized medications to routine maintenance drugs, Ram Pharmacy has you covered. Give them a call at 606-836-RAMS. Ram Pharmacy, your friend for life.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
For floors that feel like home, trust JD Flooring on Ashland Road in Greenup. For more than 30 years, they've delivered expert installation and honest service. Choose from carpet, laminate, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic, and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Backed by a lifetime warranty. Ask about lifetime stain-resistant carpet by Shaw, too. At JD Flooring, the small details make all the difference, and all work is guaranteed. Stop in today or find them on Facebook at JD Flooring LLC, where quality starts from the ground up.
Christmas is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your one-stop shop for your avid outdoorsman. Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Let Borders make all your holiday shopping a breeze. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Trust is something earned, not given. For over 90 years, KFB has built trust in your community. We believe our neighborhood is our responsibility. Through our quality service, innovative products, and local decision-making, we are committed to your financial success. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Back out here at Raceland High School in the Palace, where Morgan County has just defeated Raceland by a final score of 71-66. What a dandy, fun basketball game to watch. If you weren't here and you didn't watch it on TV, make sure you go back and watch the replay on this one on YouTube. Man, that was a dandy. That's worth going back and watching. It was a really fun basketball game to watch and to broadcast. It was 36-31 Morgan at halftime. Raceland came out in the third quarter and outscored Morgan County 18-12 to take a 1-point lead, 49-48 heading into the fourth quarter. But a big fourth quarter by Morgan County, outscoring Raceland 23-17 to give your final score 71-66. We ended up with two ties in the game at 6 and 42 and 12 lead changes in that game. Morgan County will move to 8-8 on the year. Their next game will be at Russell Saturday night, 7:30. Weather pending, of course. If you're looking at the weather forecast, you might get into the game Friday night. The rest of the weekend does not look good for basketball here in the 16th region. Really well played game. How many turnovers did you end up with, James? That's what I had too. 11 turnovers and 7 in a pretty fast-paced game, physical game. Pretty good. Here's my buddy James with all the numbers for you.
You put me on the spot. I wasn't ready to go yet.
Hey, just wing it, baby. What you got?
Let's see here. Let me get rid of that because that'll cover that up. Let's see.
There you go.
All right, here we go. For Morgan County. 27 of 53 from the field, 50.9%. 12 of 27 long range, 44.4%. 83.3% from the charity stripe, 5 of 6. 21 rebounds, 4 on the offensive glass, 7 turnovers in the winning effort. They get 4 players in double figures tonight. Asher Gamble paces the way with 23. Eli Bradley, Grayson Hampton East with 11. Parker Trusty has 10. For Raceland, 44% from the field, 24-54. They were 25% from downtown, 5 of 20. 81.2% from the free throw line, 13 of 16. 35 rebounds, 12 of those on the offensive glass, 11 turnovers in the ball game. 3 players in double figures tonight. Reese Hicks paces the way with 24. He had 17 at the half. Eli Evans, 12 off the bench. Jonah Arnett has 10. Our standout players for each team. Asher Gamble, 23 points, 3 rebounds. He was 47% from the field, 57% from long range. Hit all of his free throws here tonight. And for the Raceland Rams, it was Reese Hicks. 24 points, 3 rebounds, 57% from the field, 25% long range, 78% from the charity stripe here this evening.
A dandy game, really, both teams. Well-played game.
It was.
It's fun to watch, wasn't it?
It was, and it was one of those to where, every possession mattered. I feel like Raceland really kind of lost connection with the clock there in those final 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You're down 5. You got to have, I don't care if it's a 2 or a 3. You got to have something quick.
You got to go quick.
You got to go quick. And honestly, I'm surprised that Morgan did try to foul there.
Yeah.
They had a ton of fouls that they were in, but tonight fouls were 18-11. But, it's one of those deals. Don't give a team a chance to shoot a 3 and get a chance to get in that spot. So, but either way, a really good job by Morgan tonight to hang on, and, they stretched it out to 8. Raceland took the lead, and then it was seesaw back and forth. I think we had 11 lead changes, 11 or 12.
Yeah.
12. And we were 9 all in a span of about, seemed like 45 seconds.
Yeah, first half was wild.
I couldn't get replays in tonight because there wasn't time to get them in. So, but, a tough loss for Raceland. This is 2 losses going to Owensboro.
Yeah.
And, you're going in against a KCD team coming out of that region. It's Raceland used to have this team back in the mid-20 teens called Williamsburg. They had so many times they'd run into each other in football, and then they'd run into each other in basketball. And this year, KCD getting the better of Raceland on the football field for the first time ever, by the way, in the 4th all-time meeting for the state championship.
Yeah.
And now their first time ever meeting coming up on Thursday night at 9 o'clock down in Owensboro. This game could teeter the Rams' remaining schedule the rest of the year of what happens down that Owensboro. And, again, I felt like the Rams put a gutsy performance in, but I think Morgan did too. And like I said, my key to the game at the beginning is put your chest out and show me who you're made of. And I thought Morgan answered the call.
Yeah, they did. I agree with you completely. They both teams played really hard. Raceland, in this game right here, Raceland has nothing to hang their head about. Just a good, hard-fought game that they lost. But I agree with what you just said. How is this going to affect them losing 2 straight games going forward, and you're going into the All-A? And, of course, we talk every year about, James, the All-A hangover after it's over. So how is that going to affect them the rest of the year? And obviously you've watched this team a whole lot more than I have, and you know them a lot better. You got a better feel for them. What's your gut feeling on their mental approach going down there Thursday night?
I thought tonight was a good response to that terrible loss to Russell on Friday night. I don't feel like that there was any hangover tonight.
Yeah.
They hit some shots. Morgan County just hit more shots than they did. A team comes into your place and shoots 12 of 27. They were 50% at halftime. They went 1 of 7 in the 3rd quarter and then came out and hit their first 3 to start the 4th quarter. You give up 9 points from beyond the arc, you get beat by 5. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat. This was a good response for Morgan coming back on this floor after getting taken to the woodshed by Elliott County back in the All-A tournament.
Yeah, they did.
So a really good response by this Morgan County team coming off an overtime loss to East Carter. So now you got to bottle that up. And, it's one of those things, too, of the last thing that you want to have happen is get yourself into a losing streak, and then Mother Nature sit down on top of us for a week, and you're stuck in practice. Because you and I, we've been around this so much. You can break a team down with a losing streak stuck in practice because people get sick of seeing each other.
It gets stale.
And your frustrations, you want to take out on somebody wearing a different color jersey, and you can't. And you get that stuff in practice, tempers flare. It gets very chippy. Fuses are very short, and it's the worst possible time for something like this to happen.
You sound like somebody's played before.
I've been around this a few times, a little bit. Had a good teacher over here to show me the way, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, and you're exactly right on everything you just said, and we're talking about the weather and getting stuck. We're supposed to get it's fluctuating right now.
It's going to be anywhere between a foot or an inch to 2 feet.
Yeah, it's somewhere. But the thing about it is, if you look at the weather, it's going to be really cold when it does stop snowing.
That's the big thing is the snow's going to roll in here this weekend. And how much we get between a dusting to a snow apocalypse is still yet to be determined. Then on the back side of that, we're not going to get out of freezing until like Thursday of next week. And then there's a possibility of another storm on the back side of that.
Yeah.
We're talking about teens or into the single digits for the lows, negatives for wind chills. There's nothing good that sizes up. And again, if you dump 8 to 10 inches of snow on the ground and then you freeze it, you're stuck. Now, the only good thing I will say about this storm, and this is me going crazy weather on you right now.
Okay.
I have not seen anything with the model that I follow for this area that is very consistent with this area. It's the Canadian, by the way. Most of your weather apps don't use the Canadian. They're giving you the GFS and the Euro, which suck. But all of the ice is going to be in southern Kentucky into Tennessee.
Not wishing anything bad on anybody else.
But if you're going to give me a snow apocalypse, keep the ice away.
Yeah,
dump me a foot of snow on the ground, and I'm okay with that. Because the thing of it is, I can shovel out of that, and I can drive on that.
I'd rather have a foot of snow than a half-inch of ice.
You put a half-inch of ice down, and you're going to start bringing power lines down, and you're going to be out of power places for months. And, we saw that a couple years ago, especially over in Grayson.
Yeah.
We had power outages that people went with 2 weeks no power. And it was one ice storm after another. It was 21.
Yeah.
It was one ice storm after another ice storm after another ice storm. And that third ice storm, it started bringing power lines down, trees down. It was awful. So hopefully that stuff stays south of us. We just get the white stuff, and we can deal with that.
Yeah, and if you looking at those weather maps, of course they're heading to Western Kentucky. Are they leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, so they're gonna depart on Thursday morning.
Okay.
So they're gonna depart as soon as the first bus gets back in. So they'll leave probably 8:30 or so. About a 4.5 hour trip, no matter which way you slice it up. There's two ways you can get there. If you stay in Kentucky, you're going through Bowling Green and going north. Mm-hmm. If you travel outside the state, you go through Louisville over to Evansville and south,
and down
down that way. So that's the only way you can get there. It's no easy way to get to Owensboro from anywhere in the state.
No.
So that's what they'll do, and then they're going to stay until Saturday is the plan, win or lose. At least, because, again, they'll play at 9 o'clock, which is 8 o'clock Owensboro time, pending that everything's on time.
Which is why I said 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and, so by the time they get finished up, there's no chance that they would come back. And
I
then,
wouldn't think.
Again, Joe, when they do these trips, they make it a trip. It's the All-A means something to the small schools.
Absolutely.
So they're going to go down there. They're going to stick around. If they win, they're going to try to find some place down there to practice on Friday morning, do a light walkthrough, get some shots up, go through a scouting report, and then play later that evening.
Yeah.
They've never played into the semifinals. To the best of my knowledge. So, but again, to get to there, you got to take care of the first round. If they win that game, they'll play the winner of Lyon County and Mayfield in the bottom half of that bracket. Nicholas County is the top half of their bracket. I can't remember the other three teams that's in there. Evangel Christian, some of those bigger schools that usually bring a lot of the talent in there from the small schools, they're all stuck up in the upper half. So, that lower half, again, you got Lyon County there. Now, again, no Travis Perry. He has moved on. But Lyon County, they do such a great job with that product down there.
They do.
They do. And again, Mayfield, they're always solid for whatever they've got. So,
well, Lyon County's got a state championship trophy sitting on the
yes, they do. I was there. I think you were there too.
No, I missed that.
You were sick that year. You didn't get to go.
No, I didn't get to go.
All right, let's hit our last break, and we'll see if Coach makes it out. If not, we'll wrap it up on the other side.
All right, man. Back after this on the Total Media Sports Network.
Since 1992, DSI has been serving their customers with quality products and affordable prices for 33 years. DSI offers a wide variety of gear for your favorite team and also offers wholesale and retail screen printing, embroidery, vinyl, and direct-to-film applications. DSI also welcomes your custom design for your team, business, or anything you may need. Have a vision? Let DSI's custom design team make that vision a reality. For over 30 years, DSI has been the trusted name for quality products and an affordable price. Check them out at 511 Greenup Avenue in Raceland or online at supertees.com.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. The Greenup County Public Library System is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Raceland High School, the Palace. James, we were talking there during the break, and we keep hoping that most of the ice is going to miss us.
No ice.
If not all the ice, we want it to miss us.
Yes, ice is bad.
But you know, we had a great game tonight. Had a great time doing this with you, like we always do. Final thoughts on the game tonight?
A good ball game, and this is. I don't think that this is anything that you try to shut stuff down with. You know, we had two good ball clubs out here tonight.
Yes.
You know, I think Morgan County is not quite indicative of their record. They've played some tough games.
Yeah.
And again, you know, they got a nice win over Russell, which Russell is really, really good.
Yes, they are.
But on the backside of that, it shows you on any given night, anybody's beatable. You know, this is something that's uncharacteristic for Raceland, losing on the home floor. This is their 3rd loss at home this year.
Unusual.
Last year, they didn't lose a game at home. They went almost 2 years without losing a game on the home floor.
Quite a streak, yeah.
So, you know, that's something that you got to learn from and make an adjustment with. But, again, you got to figure out a way. Your senior leaders, you know, those guys and your juniors of Jonah and Jake who are on the floor that have so much varsity experience on the football field as well as on the basketball court from last year's sophomores, that's where they've really got to gather together and pull this thing through. And we'll see how it plays out. But, you know, a tough way to take one here home tonight and then have to go play on the backside of this. And, you know, maybe that's something they build some fuel off of. But you've got to use this as a positive when you head down to state in Owensboro on Thursday.
Yeah, the old saying, failure is not fatal. You know, so
sun's going to come up tomorrow.
Obviously,
we think.
Obviously, it's not the last game of the season. So,
we hope not.
So they'll be back at you. I thought I'm like you. I thought I didn't see any carryover effects of the Russell game. I didn't see kids. I thought the effort was really good by everybody that Coach Brown put on the floor tonight.
Absolutely. You know how big Eli Evans was coming off the bench this evening.
12 points.
12 points off the bench, and he's been a guy that over the last about 3 weeks has just been a spark. You know, he's just brought the energy, and that's one of the things you like when you come off of bench, a guy that brings energy. You know, some of those guys, they come off, they're bench guys, and all of a sudden they start, and they can't do it.
Exactly.
And then you come on, you bring them on off the bench, and it's like, bam, they go, and that's what their niche is. And I think that's Eli Evans. That's what he's that bench guy, that 6th guy that immediately comes off, and he brings instant energy. Kid jumps out of the gym. They call him the freak show.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you see what he brings to the table, and I think he's a really good addition to this rotation.
Absolutely. He did. He had a great game tonight and really kind of sparked them. And I'm like you. I think I would I might leave him coming off the bench for at
I think
least a
so.
little while.
You know, sometimes it messes with kids. You know, Reese was like that last year. He was a guy that he wasn't in the rotation. He came off the bench, and he did better when he came off the bench. So,
yeah, he did. You're right. All right, we've got Coach Joe Bryan joining us here. Coach, appreciate you coming up. James and I were talking before the game. The big thing we wanted to see was how would your team respond after the Russell game Friday night, 83-57. I thought the effort was there. I thought you had great effort from everybody you put on the floor. Your thoughts on that?
Coach, be the one time I ever disagree with you.
Okay, that's all right. Go ahead.
I respect you a tremendous amount. You know that. We have great conversations. Didn't think our effort was there.
Okay.
And, it's on me. You know, we looked ahead to Thursday trying to prepare for a big state tournament game, and I'm just as guilty as that as the player. So we've got to be better.
Well, you're human. The kids are human, and no disrespect to Morgan County, but
no, great team, well coached. They shoot the lights out.
Oh, they
They've
did.
got 4 guys who average double figures. They can absolutely play.
But what I was going to say is, if I was 17 years old right now, I would have wanted to win tonight, but my mind might have been a little bit more toward Thursday night in that big game, like you said, you got coming up. Eli Evans off the bench, I thought gave you some really good minutes in production. What do you think about
Yeah, he's doing a great job in his role. He goes and gets the ball off the glass, attacks the rim relentlessly, goes for offensive rebounds, getting his little tip backs, and then provides some defensive pressure. Really happy with what he's given us as our 6th man coming off the bench.
And you rewarded him with minutes. That's what you want. You want a player to make you play him, and he made you play him tonight.
Yeah, he really has all season.
Yeah.
He's gotten better every game, and he's learning what we do and how we do things. And credit to that young man. He's worked really hard. He's kind of been patient and waited his turn, and now it's his time, and he's excelling in what he does.
Okay, learn from it, move on. Let's put this behind. Let's talk about now. What are your plans as far as travel and everything, and lay that out for the people here?
Yeah, typically we would leave on Wednesday where we play Thursday night, but we did the similar thing when we went down to Logan County for our Christmas tournament. We left that morning with the time change and gain an extra hour.
Right.
And we're playing late at night. 8 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock their time, 9 o'clock our time.
Right.
So we'll get down there by early afternoon, get in a hotel room, get everything packed in, get a bite to eat. We'll have plenty of time, to get ready for the game, and our legs get rested and moving a little bit after we take that long bus ride. But we've done this once this year and played a pretty good Bullitt Central team, and we're able to get a win.
Okay.
So we're going to follow the same exact kind of game plan and time frame, and hopefully the second time works as well as the first time.
Okay. Kentucky Country Day, no stranger to Raceland fans and here from football season, obviously, but the first time I think James said you've played them on the basketball court. Raceland's played Kentucky Country Day.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this team?
Yeah, they've got a really good scorer, number 3. He averages, I think it's 18.5 a game, maybe 19. He's about 6'3", really athletic. Got to play him as a driver more, but he can pull up and knock him down. They got some good shooters that they bring in. Then their bench, they play about 12 guys, and 6 through 12 are really similar. And they just kind of play their role. They don't try to do too much or too little. They just do what they're supposed to do. They're a little physical, and they've got a guard, number 4, little left-hander. I don't know if he's any bigger than 5'3" or 5'4", but he is quick as lightning, and he can get really hot from the three-point line. We watched him Saturday. Coach Keaton and I drove down to KCD, and I think he had 4 threes in the first 3 or 4 minutes. So we've got to find him and not let him get loose in transition or anything like that.
Well, Coach, good luck. Congratulations again on winning the All-A 16th region and getting that trip down there. It's a great thing for your program, for your kids, and for you. You guys work hard and earn it. Good luck down there. Be safe. I hope the snow holds off until you get back.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. Last time we were down there, we were getting severe weather coming in because it was a really warm. It was like 75 that day, and the floor was wet, and it's hard to play on, and we had to get out of town real quick. We drove through a really bad rainstorm to get home over Christmas break here. So, We've been down that part of the state before. We'll figure her out.
Wow. Okay. Well, good luck and be safe. We appreciate you coming up. I hate to come up and talk on the radio after a loss. Now, I know you're the same way. You're just like me. But that's okay.
It is.
You're supposed to hate. Job. You're supposed to hate losing.
Correct.
All right,
Correct.
man. Good luck.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, that's going to do it for us from Raceland here tonight. For my buddy, my producer, my stat man, and 3 or 4 other things that I don't have time to name them all. James Collier here tonight. It was Charlie Morrison on the camera. I'm Hager Eastern. Once again, your final tonight here at the Palace. It was Morgan County 71, Raceland 66. Good night, everybody, and God bless.
Thanks for watching another Raceland Rams basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Raceland Rams basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.